Hey Alexa, turn on the studio. Hey Alexa, turn the studio to purple. Routines. We all have them. I have a certain thing that I do every single day when I get into the office. It's just how I am. And I find comfort in the routine. But there's one routine, without question, that if you implemented right now, it will make a world of difference a year from now. Want to know what that is? All right, let's go. Hey, if you're new around here, my name is Steve Harper. I turn ordinary connections into extraordinary relationships. How do I do that? I help individuals and organizations identify, develop, and grow the key relationships they depend on for their success. Bottom line, nobody puts enough emphasis or effort towards this. So for me, it's all green pastures because I know the vast majority of you that are watching this video have relationships that you would like to have morph into something better, or you had a great relationship and it died on the vine, or you're trying to attract the right kinds of people to your team or to your organization and you need to build a culture of connection. Call this guy. Call me. I'd be willing to help you. Routines. I have the same certain things that I do every single day. And because of that, I get comfortable. I feel better. I feel more light because I can just follow my prescriptive routine and I know what to do and I know what to do next, right? So every day when I walk into the office, I open up my main office, I put my stuff down, I get my laptop situated, get my monitors turned on, I walk over to the studio, I turn it on, I illuminate it so there is light, and then I go get my coffee. And I start thinking about lists. I start thinking about my day. I start thinking about what needs to happen in order to make this day the most productive, best day possible. But there's one routine that has been better than any routine that I possibly do, which is to pick one person, whether it be from my social network platform or LinkedIn or from someone that I've been in conversation with or maybe have lost touch with. I stay very committed to once a day before all the craziness of the day just to reach out. Maybe it's drop a DM into somebody's Twitter feed or DM somebody on Instagram or send a nice little note that just says, hey, I was thinking about you. I want to see how things are going. And you would not believe what a game changer this has been for my connecting efforts. One, it's not a lot of use of my time, right? So it's not a huge time suck. Number two, people always appreciate hearing from somebody they weren't expecting to hear from. It's a much appreciated surprise. And they love what comes next, which is you're not asking for anything. You're not asking them to do anything. You're just saying, yo, human, on the other side of the world, wherever you might be, I was thinking about you in this moment of time and I wanted you to know it. This actually happened for me recently. My good friend Kimberly Dykman sent me the most delicious voicemail I think I've ever had. And I promise you my day was going really bad up until that point, but I got that message and it changed everything. My day just took a complete U-turn and said, nope, not today, brother. We are going to salvage this day and we're going to make it because you know what? One person on this planet loves you. One person on this planet admires you. One person on this planet was thinking about you in this moment in time. Made me feel like $1 million. And so when I came back out, let's just say at halftime, the second half of the day was a phenomenally different played day than it had been earlier in the morning. Things just fell into place. I had better conversations. I was in a better mood. In fact, one of my guys on my team was like, why are you so smiling today? Don't I smile every day? What? No, you don't. You intense, boss. You're real intense. Okay, I'll work on that. But the point being, that was Kimberly's effort to make a difference in the world by reaching out to me. She made a difference in my world, but also had to make a difference in her world as well, because you have to come up with that stuff. All those really fun things that you say in a voicemail, or you send in an email, or you send in a text. You have to come up with those things. So you have to take that first step, and that first step will be your effort, but when you think about how that person will receive your note, your message, hear your words, whoo, brother, everything, and I do mean everything, changes. So going back to your routine, if you could do one thing to get your rippling kicked off into high season, oh, that sounds so royal and official. Set an intention. Every single day, I'm gonna do one thing. Before the craziness of my day gets started, I'm gonna pop onto somebody's Instagram, I'm gonna pop into somebody's Twitter or X, whatever the hell we're calling it today, Facebook, or I'm gonna send a message on LinkedIn, email, or I'm just gonna, you know what? Pick up the old phone. These things do allow us to communicate through our words. And I'm just gonna leave it, nobody ever picks up. So you're safe to call that person. They'll hit ignore because that's what we do, but you'll send this beautiful message and they will receive it in the way that you hope they will. It will be a game changer. It will be a ripple maker and you will feel great about it. Which, in full disclosure, Kimberly, I did not know that you called. I have my phone on silent. I did not hit ignore, just so you know. But my point for you, my Ripplers, get into your routine of connecting on the daily and watch how different this year sets up for you. Promise. It's gonna be a game changer without question. All right, I gotta get back to it. But I need some coffee in the interim. Oh. Delicious. Delicious. Dunkin' roast in the old Imba. My son got me this mug. It is awesome. Keeps my coffee piping hot all day long. I really need to stay off the caffeine now, but love the Christmas gift. It's awesome. Ripple on.